Ori mapinduka and cut in action. Bianca Torres Bentuk. President. Me and Hello, hi guys, hello, hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Tuvy, but everyone calls me Tuvy, and since you're on my channel, you can call me Tuvy as well. Guys, today I want to show you guys how we do things around the village, including how we bath, how we do our water situation, fetching water, tapping water, where we get water from, as well as how we cook, how we let's see what else, how we keep food cold, just basically the how to and how we do it around our village. This is a village, it's not a farm. Most of the time farms come already serviced, so with water and electricity. Where we live, we don't have water pipes, all those things, taps around the house and electricity and stuff. So at some stage down the line, my mom did everything, or is going to do everything, but I just want to show you what we currently have going on now, so that you kind of see how it is to live in a rural village in Namibia, Africa, the world. More specifically, we are located Momaruru, after Omashete. So like, if you know where Oshohorongo is, this is specifically for the Herero people. It's a village near Oshohorongo. More closer to us is Omotwanduk. So like in that general area, that's where we're located. But yes, let me show you guys how we do things. Okay, so the first thing I want to show you guys is how we charge our phone. So I currently charge my phone, or I'm currently charging my phone with a power bank that I charged already in Windhoek when we're still in the city. But in the instance my power bank runs out and my phone is dead, which is what I'm filming with, so I really needed to be charged, I am also going to be charging on a solar inverter. Let me show you guys our setup so you guys see how that is. This isn't really reliable. I'm not sure if the battery is the issue or if it's the inverter itself, but there's something a bit iffy about that. I don't know. We need an electrician to come and fix it. But it works. It charges. So I charge the power bank with the inverter, and then I charge my phone with the power bank, because solar energy is not necessarily reliable like that when you do, because for some reason it charges, then it stops charging, charges, then it stops charging, charges, then it stops charging, and I feel like that's damaging to your phone battery. So I just charge the power bank like that, and then I charge my phone with the power bank. So it's a whole lot of talking. Anyway, next I also want to show you guys how I cook, or how we cook, and then later in the line I'll show you guys how we bath, shower. I already got ready for the day by brushing my teeth, washing my face, wiping my body, putting sunscreen and all of that, but just a full shower, what that looks like here at the village. So yeah, let's get into it. We'll be doing chores together today and doing a bunch of different stuff together. So yeah. Before I show you guys the converter, let me show you guys quickly our fridge. So we have a gas fridge. That thing is very hot. We have a gas fridge. It has a fridge and a deep freezer, and this is the gas we use for that. We refill this, I think, once every 2 weeks when we're here full time. Then we have an indoor stove situation for when it's raining outside and when you just don't feel like cooking outside, and also just warming up the tea and stuff. And we use the small gas bottle. This one lasts us like probably a whole month if we're here full time. Then over here we have our inverter. So before I show you guys the solar setup outside, I just want to show you what my little sister did. She literally you can pause to read this including this. You can also pause to read this. The little dictator is awake, but that, you see this girl? She's the one who set that timetable, you see. So essentially we are currently on a schedule of who can charge their devices when on said inverter, and we connect the inverter via solar power. So we have a cable running all the way that. So the solar charges the battery. So the solar charges the battery, which is over here, and then the battery through the inverter gives us power. So currently the first person on the schedule is Precious. So Precious is charging her phone, and once her slot is over, the next person can charge. So as you can see, she also titled which device must charge at which specific time. And apparently, according to her, there's also a 30-minute slot, which I see here, so that the inverter can rest. So for the most part, that's our charging situation. That's how we do the charging devices. And when someone is going on a long journey, like when my mom is driving somewhere, and one of us is going with her, the other thing we'll do is connect the devices to the car charging port, and then we'll charge it as the car is driving. But that's again for an alternative method when we don't have solar power. Let me just show you guys how we also do the lights, because obviously having no electricity, we need to see, and we can't just rely on torches. So okay, so we have these big light poles up, very tall, and it's connected via solar power. So right now we're currently replacing the smaller light with a bigger light, but we use that and it's charged again with solar power. So we're replacing that one, and we're gonna put the sun in, so as a replacement, and this will be able to give us more light around the house. At the back of the house we have another one. I don't know if you guys can see it over there. We have okay, so we also have one here. It was previously just dug in the ground without cement, so we added the cement today. And over here is another solar light. So this is what it looks like in its full glory. There's a solar panel above and then a light below, and what that does is it gives light to this whole area so that the back of the house isn't dark. I mean, since I showed you guys a little bit of the toilet, let me show you guys what the toilet current setup system is for our outside toilet. Okay, so toilet is one, the bushes. That's always the first, yeah, it's the bushes. Okay, so we go to the carwo in the bushes. Then the second option is an toilet pot. We actually have an outside carwo. Guys, I saw a scorpion while I was here yesterday. Wait, why is the water leaking? Let's just close that right there. Okay, other than the toilet, we also have a shower, but like, it's all a work in progress, guys. My mom is gonna fix all this because she's like, this is not up to her standard. But we have been using this because it's better than showering in a bowl. So, okay, it's better than showering in a bowl. I say that because the alternative to doing this is showering in an actual okaha, like a bowl, a bowl, plastic. It's not a plate, right? It's not a bowl because a bowl is the edible one. Plastic container. I'll put a screen here. I don't know what that thing is called. Let me know. Anyway, we would use that inside the house because normally in the traditional Herero houses in the olden days, there was no bathroom or toilet inside the house, right? So what you would do is you would bring water from outside in that thing, and then you shower in that thing. So now currently my mom did this so that we have an outside place to shower and poop. What? Maybe we should talk outside because nature is a little bit too involved in our video. Anyway, so the alternative would be showering or bathing, because you can't really shower in a bowl, can you? Would be bathing in that bowl. And yeah, my mom didn't really want that, like I'm saying. She didn't really want that for us. So what she did then is build us an outside toilet, which also has an outside shower. But we've been having water flow issues with that thing, and so we haven't really used that room much. As you can see, it doesn't really look like it's used frequently. So what we do is we shower inside. So my mom managed to build a house where we also have a toilet inside, a normal functioning toilet, shower, and that's what we shower in. So I guess that's not really village life, but it's a good luxury to have. Trust me, there's nothing like a good shower at the end of the day at the village. Just trust me. But yeah, like I said, I'll show you guys just a sneak peek of that, because it's just normal ordinary shower. Later on, when I am showering, oh, I am out of breath. I'll show you guys a sneak peek of that later on. For now, I want to get a head start on making lunch, because I don't want to be cooking in the scorching sun. So I want to get everything out, and then we can figure out what we cook, and then we can just heat it up during midday. So let's go cook, and then I show you guys how we cook. Very munaruku in last year's vlog.
No, you just go back there, go Puma.
I mean, never how we cook at the village.
What are you doing?
First.
In the name of Flock. On Bunai, on big Moroka. What became good?
On Gunendang, Many Koruhinama. I'm nobody coming to dinner. In December, the days are gone. Because of a vlog, guys. Guys, these people are wilding. Anyway, back to my vlog. Okay, so this is the part where you do a prayer and you hope that the pot is cleanish. Okay, good.
Mana mai udah demi tamu danci. Ungurani, warung ungurani.
Mari aqui vamos ver. Ana Rebeto, de panda.
Sim.
Anyway, mari aqui vamos ver. I was adding fire so that we can have enough fire for the second pot, which I want to put rice in. So yeah. Guys, I cooked. How long did I cook for? I cooked for a few hours. Cutting butternut was a lot of work, but the food is done now. We cook by the fire for the most part, and obviously we use firewood. I don't think we're gonna fetch firewood anytime soon, so I can't really show you that process, but just imagine how much chopping wood. Yeah, that's what we do. Excuse me. Anyway, so now the cooking is out of the way. This now around 1 o'clock. We just chill and do nothing. And then when the sun comes down again, then we go back to doing serious work again. So for now, we're just chilling and probably gonna play cards with my siblings or something if they're not napping. But yeah, I'm done cooking. That means we are done cooking for the day. Literally, I made enough food so that there's good leftovers. So yeah, that's how we cook. I think later on I'll show you how we bath, and I'll show you guys how we fetch water. Not really, nah. I'll show you guys now. Or not now. I'll show you guys later when the sun comes down. Yeah. It was a long day, but a gorgeous sunset. It is so beautiful.
No editing background music.
Is that not just so pretty? Imagine evening sun, gorgeous sunset. I don't know. What more could you ask for? Anyway, so I was meant to show you guys how we bath. But while I was bathing, I was thinking about the logistics of how I'm going to show you guys how I bath while I'm bathing. And it clicked to me that I'm just going to have to show you guys an example outside the shower. So we'll figure that situation out tomorrow. For today, it is getting late now. We're making the evening tea, and I made enough food in the day, so we do have leftovers. We just have to heat some stuff up on the stove, and then yeah, and then we are done for the day. Try to go home. Other than smelling like smoke from making tea, yeah, pretty much done for the day. So enjoy this beautiful fire, and then we will talk again tomorrow. Hello, hi, welcome back. Today is another day in this vlog. Today we're going to the tournament. So yeah, let's go. I'm hotspotting off my mom's phone on the iPad so that I can download a video. I upload, it's on 37%. Let me see if you guys can see it. Yeah, it's on 37%. So that's what it takes to do content in the village, guys. My handbag. I have my handbag with me because I always keep my devices on me. Okay, today is tournament day, as in, or tournament day is today. It's being held at our festivity this year, Kushitoporo. Ogusha, we are going to watch my little sister in Herero, but cousin in English and actual relationship. She's playing netball, and then there's also soccer. So let's go to the tournament together. I'm sure my cousin is just heating up some tea. Then we have it with bread. Everybody's getting ready, showering, preparing themselves for the day. So let's see what the day holds. Let's spend, I don't know how many days we're going to spend together, but let's spend some days together. So yeah. Guys, the video is not done uploading. We are literally in a tree. For you guys. I'm using this phone that I'm recording with to hotspot. 81% the video is on. So hopefully we can finish, because the tournament is about to start and I really want to show you guys the tournament. So far all the players were called in front.
Yes. So the lock button on this one.
Were called in front, and as you can see, they haven't really started. It is currently 10:39. The tournament was supposed to start at 7. It's 7. Everyone is late. The players from the other towns are late, but we're finally getting a move on. So yeah. Oh, I didn't show you guys my OOTD. Okay. So guys, this is my OOTD. We have hat from Chinatown, dress from my grandmother, shoes from Shoe City, and
Show the shoes again.
shoes from Shoe City.
Okay.
And then someone was asking me, but nails are Purple Daisy nails on Instagram. I'll put their details in the description box. Purple Daisy on Instagram, and I hurt my nail here, so that's not her.
Which town is she from?
She's from Mashakati. I hurt my nail here myself. It wasn't her work. Her work is very, very good.
Can you see your head?
I hurt my nail. So
Can you?
So the hat is from Sea Boutique, we say. It's not Chinatown, it's Sea Boutique. This is my bola, so I don't lose it. So very cute. Only $100. So that's my OOTD. Let's wait for the video to finish uploading, guys, so that to get that tournament at or go some other end.
Oh, can you say?
Ngoka flater uri ngume support ngoka flater uri
Ngoka flater.
ngoka flater uri
The Empire.
Odongaka yahikiko the lime green bulbs, and then the ones with the red bulbs are Trandone. Okamairi. Go kafli dauri guys say.
Pongwa simo sitini hapo namba kakuisha mundu kapurate neo chimberesha mbori chikakurengena chikotoke. Chikotoke.
Kama inja kwa mrungu. Kama inja ngwi. Kapuro puashwe.
Come. Engo. Come on, Kama. Nice one. Oshe mnanji.
Oi, na ikisa neni ba ikisa ambao haukambe ikisa.
Come on, Kama. Now. Yes! Yes, the girl. Kama? Yes.
Kama.
Moi. Oshe tira.
Kama.
Come on. Hey, come on, man. Come on.
Maka kunyandira mahingi yaro uri maka urira uri.
Agenda kwetu.
Wow.
Mboli mbaya kafanya wale. Wauru.
Wakando ako. Wakando ako. Duka tonongo.
I give it now. And then your ball control lomba na viri. Oli. Washa. Aye.
No, I have. No more second.
Oh, I think I'm running my part.
Number 7.
Shudamara City.
Number 10. Shara.
Yeah.
Ashi.
Katiruke. Oshenu. Oshenu. Yabo. Enembo. Enembo. Try. Yeah. Oh no. Amuruma. Yes.
Still yours. Kalama.
Try mundanje. Try Uruma. Kavengo. Hi guys, so we are back at home. It got so windy in the evening that it didn't even make sense why I was recording without a microphone. It is so windy on our side, guys. It is so windy, and so I am sorry for the bad other than the apology for the bad audio. I was trying to say that we had lost the tournament on this day, and especially the soccer. We literally lost the first match and then we lost the second match, so we were automatically disqualified.
I don't know how the whole counting system works, but the netball girlies were coming through for the village. They were our village champions on this day. They lost their first match but won every other match thereafter. So it was looking good. Unfortunately, no matter, it does get very windy at night. So if you're ever traveling there for like a wedding, a funeral or whatever, just be prepared, because like in the nighttime, you are gonna get cold if you are not prepared, because the wind is that coastal wind from the ocean, and sometimes in the morning you can smell it too. It's so nice, but it's also very cold, unfortunately. I was also, I think, making fun of everyone who doesn't come from Omaruru and Opuo, because like, oh my goodness, you guys don't experience what it is to wake up with the ocean breeze. I think that's what I was saying in this article. Yeah, so we had lost, and now for the rest of the evening, we were essentially just gonna chill and wind down. At this stage, I was still uploading the video, guys, and I hate that the video never even uploaded. I literally had to come and upload that video when we came back to Windhoek. It is so hard to do content and post in real time while at the village, and it just sucks because when I'm at the village, most of the time, that's when I have the most time to kind of like sit and edit, especially when it's really hot and I can just chill inside the house. I can sit on my iPad and edit, but it just didn't work out that way. We essentially have two ways you can shower. You can shower in a metal bowl. Again, I don't know what those things are called, but you can, oh, I'm so sorry guys, I also have a flu. You can shower in that, or you can shower using the actual shower. This is the inside the house shower, but I showed you guys the outside the house shower. We normally use this one. In fact, I don't think that whole December I showered outside. I literally showered in the house. But I don't prefer to shower in the house because we don't have that glass thingy that protects the water from going everywhere. And the water just goes everywhere because there's no shower head yet. I'm pretty sure there's a shower head somewhere in the house. I don't even think anyone took the time to screw it on. But yeah, so that's the shower situation. And yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys know almost now what it looks like to shower, so I didn't even bother showing you guys. The next day, my brother was burning the trash. He woke up early to burn the trash because they normally try to do this before the wind picks up so that it doesn't get everywhere and then end up starting a bushfire. So we just throw everything away. And later that day, we decided to go to the store.
2010, and just this one, what 20-something thousand.
Say hi to my YouTube channel.
Hello guys.
Relationship status?
Single.
Ready to mingle?
Not really.
Where can they find you on Instagram?
Not Instagram. TikTok. Ricardo.
Okay.
From your favorite TikToker to your favorite YouTuber. Kuya no pull drang.